All right, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Yahweh, Brakti Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, which you well, and salutations to the hopeful elect out there, you Akim to Zadakim, that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. Pre-Shema coming back with a quick lesson, quick just update. This is gonna be entitled "Who's Darius the Mede slash GMS1Mind update," and first off, let me deal with the question somebody on the comment board for the GMS1Mind channel, another channel about another outlet for brothers like myself and certain other priests they use. The channel has been on strike, so there was no videos for 2 weeks. So if you missed a lot of videos that we've uploaded, here's the other channels that we, and the same thing was done for Born Again. So you have GMS Gird Up Your Loins. All right, that's the priest you want it done. Okay, and I've been uploading videos on was it GMS? Um, of course, you got GMS Born Again, and again, this is for brothers that have missed the videos. For the past 2 weeks, you go to GMS Born Again, and every video should be there. Not just of myself that I upload to One Mind, but you have the other elders and priests up here. You got the priest Yahweh, and you have the main camp and such. You know what I'm saying? So just a quick update for brothers that has missed certain videos for the past couple weeks that are subscribed to this channel. And I think we have GMS Overdrive, which is the recent one. GMS Overdrive 144. GMS Overdrive 144. You can look it up; it'll be there. The second part of this question is, I was somebody on the comment board said, Shalom Makir Baba Kashar, could you clarify for me who Darius the Mede was? Because he's supposed to be Astyages, the last Median king, but there was a brother that did a video saying that he was Gaburu, a Median general in Cyrus's army, according to the Nabonidus Chronicles. Nabonidus was a son of Nebuchadnezzar. When the scripture says Belshazzar was king after Nebuchadnezzar, really he was not like a vassal king, because Nabonidus went back to his home country to worship his deity and left his son in charge. But he was a true king, Nabonidus, when Belshazzar was living. That's how come when he told Daniel, "You'll be the third in the kingdom." Why is that? Because he was second and Nabonidus was first. So the Nabonidus Chronicles, I just needed a little clarification on that, Baba Kashar, because I know secular history can be a little tricky. And he's right, secular history can be tricky, but what I replied to him was, you got to filter secular history through the scriptures. And I left him with the scripture in Bel and the Dragon, chapter 1, verse 1. And King Astyages was gathered to his fathers, and Cyrus of Persia received his kingdom. So you're going to have different historians say that he had a son, and that's on Wikipedia. I'll read a bit about him. Astyages was the last king of the Medes. He was defeated by Cyrus in 1550 or 5053. His father was named Cyaxares, which this was the guy, when it says the Medio, the Mede and the Persians and the Medes, I believe, that took down the Babylonians. This was the Mede that did it. Cyaxares. He gave his daughter in hand to King Nebuchadnezzar. It says not a sorcerer Xerxes, which is right. That's Persian. This guy was a Mede, which the Kurdish people identify themselves as the Medes today. Could be. I have to look into that. There is no record of him being present at the fall of Babylon. Consequently, he gets little attention in modern apologetic, but the first century CE Jewish historian Josephus, followed later by the early Christian church father Jerome, harmonized Daniel with the historical sources by claiming that Darius the Mede was a son of Astyages. So again, we're not gonna go based on any of that. We're gonna go based on what Bel and the Dragon says. After Astyages ruled, then Cyrus took power. So Cyaxares II. The Greek writer Xenophon tells of a Median king called Cyaxares, who was the son of Astyages. Another thing too, if you look at Astyages, he wanted to kill Cyrus because there was a prophecy concerning that his son would kill him. There was a prophecy against Astyages that his son would kill him. So when Cyrus began to come up, he thought Cyrus was going to fulfill that prophecy, and he wanted Cyrus killed, but the general didn't execute the order. So what he did was had that general's son chopped up and fed to him. So this guy did not want kids, you know. And the reason I'm not bringing up all this information is because we went through all this information. I'm just answering the question in brief. I'm going to give you the videos that we went through this on. And if you brothers like to study the secular history, it says Cyrus became king of Media through marriage to Cyaxares' daughter, contradicting all other sources, notably the Babylonian, which say Cyrus won Media by conquest from Astyages. Xenophon is not given credence by historians, and he does not in any case say that this otherwise unknown Cyaxares ruled Babylon. So again, Astyages, the man did not have kids because there was a prophecy that his, through his loins, he will be defeated and killed. And what's crazy about it was King Cyrus, when King Cyrus became of age, King Cyrus didn't kill this dude. King Cyrus actually made him a ruler over Babylon, instead of killing him. So King Cyrus is known for his mercy, if you will. He didn't kill a lot of people and destroy kings. He would actually make them come under him and form alliances instead. And so that was a quick, brief history on it. Now, if you want to get in-depth information on this, all you have to do is shoot over to GMS to the Point, which is one channel that we have it on. We also have it on GMS Born Again. You shoot over to GMS to the Point, you go to playlist, and you go to chronological order of the kings and the prophets, and it's a 6-part series, man. There's 6 videos, each over 2 hours long. So 2 times, you're looking at 12 hours of just pure history. So you secular history brothers out there that want to get in-depth into this history, I don't know which part where we get into Nebuchadnezzar exactly. I don't remember. We did the show a while ago, but we go into secular history. We will link it up with the scriptures. So that's how, when you ask that question, brother, we were familiar with it because we already had went through it, So for you brothers that's into the secular history, and the brother that asked the question, you go over to GMS to the Point, chronological order of the kings and the prophets, and it's over 12 hours of just going through secular history, man. And also secular history with the Bible history, because the Bible is a secular book, and as the apostle the Gabar always states, and all the apostles, to understand the mystery of after understand the history. So that was just a quick lesson. So I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, which you well, and salutations to the hopeful elect out there. Shalom, brothers.